Y'all.
Got here. Did you see that Snake Eyes conspiracy theory going around?
No. What's that?
It was about the Charlie Kirk thing.
Okay.
Where it's. Are you familiar with the movie Snake Eyes?
Oh.
I've never seen it.
Okay, maybe I did see this theory. Kind of.
It's like a Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
like kind of B tier thing from like the mid 90s.
Yeah.
And it's, I guess, in that movie, it features a plot line where a guy named I think Charles Kirkland, some politician, gets like shot in the neck, and it's on September 10th. And like the fall guy is named Tyler or something like that.
Okay.
And I think that's like the connections.
Okay. That's pretty heavy.
It's quite a few things.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones where it's just like,
okay.
yeah, it's like if they did all that.
Yeah.
Because that would sort of imply, because I think Charlie Kirk would have been like 5.
Yeah.
And the shooter
Would not have been born
wouldn't
yet.
have been born yet.
Yeah.
So like that sort of like were that the case, and they were like hiding these messages in plain sight, in our faces, predictive programming, revelation.
They're laughing at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would sort of imply that they'd like specifically like bred these guys to do that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I like the Noid stuff.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, it's like, if they're pulling off shit like that, it's like, do you think you're going to unseat them by like naming them?
Yeah.
By like, pointing it out online?
Like if that is the case, well, that's what I mean when I say like the end game conspiracy stuff is always like, well, I guess I'll kill myself, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you have to find a balance, because a lot of it is like,
right.
Okay, I'll just kill myself then.
Because like if they are doing that, do you think that they like don't have control of every social media platform?
Everything you see.
And you think like you saying that is going to do something?
A rebellion? Like if they could do that, you think you're going to win? Like,
yeah. And it's also like, if they're like hyper competent enough to like do shit like that, like, what, you think you should be in charge?
Yeah. It's like maybe like what we're existing in is like some sort of like a torture, some sort of like, psychic torture experiment to harvest.
Or Loosh. I learned about this last night. Loosh.
Or Loosh.
Are you familiar with Loosh?
No.
It's the thing from Monsters, Inc.
like the scream energy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're harvesting our Loosh, man. They got Billy Crystal to harvest our Loosh.
Yeah. It's like it's sort of like adrenochrome, but like I guess a gas.
Yeah. We're harvesting like nega Loosh.
Yeah.
Like laughter.
Hashul.
Hashul. That sounds.
That doesn't. Never mind. Scratch that.
We're not harvesting anything.
We're harvesting your Bosch.
Your Bosch. Yeah. Yeah. But like maybe it's the case that like
it might be.
Well, I don't even think this. Like I have faith that it's not that, and that what you're dealing with is just sort of like a million different things trying to take a part of your soul.
Sure.
Because it's like it's the most valuable thing on Earth, or in beyond Earth. Like the most valuable thing is your soul, which is why both God and the devil want it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
God wants to welcome it in, and all the devil can really do is like tempt you, to give it away. And that's what I'm of the believer of. But like, maybe it's the case that we're all like ants in like some sort of torturous ant colony for something incomprehensibly more powerful that you couldn't even know the name of. Maybe
it could be,
but it's like, you want to think that all day? You want to think about that every fucking day? You want to go to work thinking that?
Because I feel like you should not let it ruin your life.
No, man, no. Like, there's a chance, all of history and everything is like fake and made up to torture you. Because
even if we are bugs in like the torture terrarium, it's kind of like, well, is what it is. You know what I mean?
Do about it? Am I gonna let it like deprive me from joy and mirth?
Because that's still available.
You can still get that, which is that's what tells me it's like it's probably not that.
Yeah.
Because you can still get joy.
You still like can have a nice life.
You can actually attain pure joy.
So like even
momentarily,
if they are like breeding people specifically to sacrifice them decades later in mass loosh harvesting rituals, like they've still left room for you to have a nice life
and for you to like laugh, and see sun, and to see nature,
and maybe it's just that the Illuminati sometimes they slip up, and they let something pure and beautiful like BBC Pigeon slip through the cracks.
Well, it's like, you know what you're doing by like being fucked up all day, that maybe you think we live in the torture terrarium, is like, well, if that's what you think, then they won.
Yeah.
If that's your opinion, then they've won for you.
Right.
In your head, they've totally dominated your like spirit and soul, and they've won.
And I feel like you should kind of think, like, even if they're doing that, even if 9/11 is a mass loosh, I'm really enjoying the concept of loosh.
Loosh. We are harvesting your loosh out of your penis.
I'm attempting to access the loosh via your penis.
So what we're doing here is harvesting loosh via your penis. So please remove your penis. We're going to put a tube in your anus and suck it out of your penis.
Harvest your loosh.
Your loosh. Here's loosh.
But
Klaus, what is this canister full? It's full of loosh, sir.
It's full of loosh.
It's all loosh. I've harvested it from local men.
Of local boys. I've been spooking them at night.
Harvesting their loosh.
I do sort of Monsters Inc. stuff.
Are you familiar with Monsters Incorporated? It's a film with Billy Crystals.
It's a real documentary. They based the little green guy on me.
So call him Michael Wazowski, but my name is Klaus Wazowski.
And I actually have 2 eyes.
I have 2 eyes, but you could see because my body is round like this, right?
And the blue guy was actually based off my boyfriend at the time, but
he's not blue, obviously.
He's not with us anymore.
He's black.
He was black and actually only spoke in Swahili.
He only could speak Afrikaans, and he was black. So
he was black like the night.
Like the night sky when you're seeing Halley's Comet fly through it. It's beautiful and transfixing.
But we had so much fun harvesting the loosh.
We were chuckling. We would be laughing and chuckling and having a great time harvesting
They would
loosh.
be screaming, crying.
Scared. They were so scared of our goofs and gags we would pull on them. We would scare them so bad, we'd go, I'm going to rape you. I'm going to rape you. They would say, no.
They'd say, oh.
And that's when my boyfriend was clutch, because they look at me and they say, he cannot be raping. But when they would see the appearance of my boyfriend, they would say, he could be raping.
But even if that is happening behind the scenes, it's just like if it's that elaborate, there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, and if it is if you are of the opinion that we're living in a machine designed to like harvest your anguish and your torture, then you're making it pretty fucking easy for them.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's clearly an option for that not to be the case.
Yeah. Just don't think that.
And it's probably better to just be a docile, like, cattle eating chips.
Well, it's like, it's not even that. It's like, if being a, docile, cattle eating chips means you get access to the kingdom of heaven because you were happy and good.
And listen, I'm not saying you should be a docile cattle.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that like that's probably preferable to have living in like total anguish constantly because you're so upset about this stuff.
Yeah. Well,
and I'm not saying like close your Noid eye.
Yeah, because it's like keep your Noid eye open, because there are people who are trying to like trick you. It's just make you gay.
It's not going to be like beneficial to you if you let it ruin your whole life.
Yeah, like as much as we talk about Noid stuff all the time and are like, make the connections, people. And
I believe a good chunk of it.
I believe most of it, and I think I've kind of convinced myself the Earth is flat. Alone.
Did you see, as a quick aside, did you see somebody named like Cynical Bread Loaf or something? Just getting in our comments being like, yeah, you fucking idiots, the Earth is flat. And it's like, you're starting to get it, brother.
You're starting to get it, man.
But like, it's just, if there's something that's totally outside of your control, like, you kind of just have to live with it.
Well, if it's outside of your control and it's like explicit nature is to harvest your pain, why are you inflicting it on yourself?
Yeah.
Make them earn it at least, you know?
Yeah. Laugh in their face.
Yes, literally. I mean, like literally.
Yeah.
Like if you are of the mind that like that things are trying to torture you, and we're some sort of like fuel in a machine designed to, you know, like a combustion engine, like blow you into a million pieces and harvest your loosh. Make it fucking hard. Like don't just give up and offer yourself to the demonic forces trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and like even after like all the mass loosh harvesting rituals that we've undergone, mass trauma events, it's like it's still an option to like not be traumatized.
What about mass training events?
Yeah, and look, many such cases.
That's a funny term.
Yeah.
A mass training event.
And there's been a bunch.
A lot of them.
But like,
and they're horrible.
But it's clearly like you basically just, you don't have to let it ruin your life, even if it's all true.
Yeah, and like it's important to keep, you know, your kind of your ear to the ground, and it's important to keep your head kind of on a swivel with the state of things.
Sure.
But like that doesn't mean when you're at home you have to just sit and stew.
Right.
Like the world allows for
nice things,
awesome stuff like lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah, they haven't taken that away from us yet.
No, I went to a restaurant with good pals and had lobster mac and cheese, and man, I laughed and laughed.
There was not a drop of loosh to be seen.
No, man, I had a great time.
You see, and even the evil Illuminati, they yet again, they slipped up and they made the word for loosh really funny.
Really funny, just like when they invented Lisp. And gay.
Yeah.
And retarded.
Because there's chinks in their armor.
There's chinks at their HQ.
I'm making mistakes. Bumbling chinks. Oh no, I misspelled
it. No, it was supposed to be rouge.
It sounds vaguely dirty now.
Fuck, it's rouge.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the fucking life as we experience it allows for joy and mirth constantly. It's actually pretty constant if you're looking for it.
Yeah.
Like you'll be walking around and then like you'll see some like toddler at the mall doing like the dumbest shit you've ever seen, and you're like, that's funny.
Yeah.
Damn, why is he doing that? You know, and that's just like a little one where you're like, what the?
Yeah.
Or you'll see an Indian guy named Gagging Deep, and you're like, man, what the? That's awesome.
Yeah, you know, there's good times all around us for those with the eyes to see.
Yeah, man. Like I could have sat there and been like, wow. My Skip the Dishes driver is a fucking Indian. Instead, I was like, I can't believe this guy's name is Gagging Deep. That's
Gagging Deep Ball Binger.
Gagging Deep Ball Juggler. That's funny as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
It was funny. I could have sat there and seethed.
Right.
And been miserable that he's brown.
Right.
And
listen, you would have had a strong case.
And maybe there's an argument to be made for that as well.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like what's better for you?
Yeah, because like you, to some extent, at least we have like the illusion of being kind of in control of our own lives.
Yeah.
And our own like minds.
Yeah.
And like when it gets to the point that that's like not the case anymore, it's like then your loosh has all been harvested.
Yeah.
You're a dried up, looshless freak.
Yeah. Yeah, you see people, you know, online and out in person who are totally looshless. Like straight up looshless.
Yeah.
Like it's when in the SpongeBob movie when David Hasselhoff left him on the counter. He's just
all his loosh right
at least, and I think he literally says, "At least we had a few laughs."
Yeah.
I think he literally says that.
Right.
Because my hero is SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, like in that scene I'm referencing, he literally goes, "At least we had a few laughs."
I've never seen it.
I'm pretty confident that's what he said.
I have seen the horrific looshless dried SpongeBob picture though, and it's pretty scary stuff.
SpongeBob, by the way, rules.
It's actually awesome.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
SpongeBob's awesome.
Yeah.
He's funny as shit.
It's one of those things that is genuinely like, you can enjoy it when you're like 4.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy it when you're like 44.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said within the last year I haven't like throwing SpongeBob on the TV while I'm like making dinner.
I haven't watched it in a while, but just the pictures are good.
The pictures of him are awesome.
Yeah, and like all the other like fish and stuff.
Plankton.
Yeah.
Plankton rules. The Krabby Patty secret formula. He rules.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, I'm joining Antifa.
It's just like a good show.
Mr. Krabs.
With a lot of valuable lessons.
Don't be Squidward.
Like no matter how much loosh has been extracted via your penis, there's always more life to live.
Because that's the thing about loosh. It is infinite.
You can always generate some more. If you wait an hour, you'll have more loosh.
It's called a window. There's a window. A refractory period.
And if you can just make it through the refractory period, guess what? There's going to be more loosh.
You'll be ready again. You just have to chill for a bit.
Yeah. So that, you know what? They could do a 9/11 every damn
just
day.
Have to chill for the bit and get some like paper towel. Toilet paper.
You'll be all looshed up again and ready to go.
But it is infinite. Like even if you've gone through like fucking a decade of loosh harvesting, at any point you can turn it around and be like, you know what? I'm not going to make it so fucking easy.
Yeah.
Are they going to get some from me? Yeah.
But you know what? As much as I can, I am going to retain my loosh.
We're all about retention. Have we talked about how spooky the retaining community is?
I feel like maybe on like our very first like Halloween episode, we looked at their Reddit or something.
Every guy I've seen who retains has a freaky intensity about
like
them.
When I like mind palace try and generate a retainer guy, it's one of those guys who's like sort of like Elliot Rogers, like half Asian, you know? Like he's not like fully Asian, but
it is a guy with Chinese qualities.
He's a guy who's like maybe not even Chinese at all, but looks like kind of Chinese and has like deep circles under his eyes.
And he's like got a vein popping out of
like
his forehead.
Really fucking tense.
Yeah. Or it's that, have you seen that bald guy on Instagram who's always talking about putting stuff in his butt and he has a beard and a big head?
No.
He's got a big cranium.
Okay.
Big shiny head, and he's always talking about how he like jacks off with guys and puts stuff in. Maybe my algo.
I think that's your algorithm.
For gay guys. Maybe my algo definitely actually thinks I'm a gay guy because it's always showing me single gay men.
Single gay men in your area
who are like putting stuff in their butts.
Does he have a lot of loosh?
Yeah, I think he's like kind of famous because his videos are like insane.
Because the thing about loosh is, I think it's like fear that's being harvested from you, but presumably you still do want to retain as much as possible.
Well, I think like the counter, it's like fear and I would imagine suffering and anguish.
But if they want it, it must be valuable.
Yeah, well, and like it's not like you're never gonna feel fear and you're never gonna suffer and stuff, but like all the like black pilling and spiraling you can get into from online is like, well, you're just giving it away.
And listen, I do it all the time.
It's easy.
You know?
It's easy, yeah.
I do it all the freaking time.
It's super easy. There's a lot of Yetzer Hara traps to harvest your loosh.
I'm certainly not above giving away some loosh from time to time.
Well, you know, $5 is $5.
$5 is $5.
I'll give away some loosh on cam. You just need me to give her some loosh.
I'll give her some loosh, no problem.
$500?
$500.
Dunzo.
I'd be crazy not to.
I'm not gay,
but money,
I'll do some of that.
But you know, it's just you don't have to let it ruin your life.
No, almost none of it's gonna affect you. Like, is everything getting worse? Yeah.
Are we under constant spiritual and psychic warfare?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But how do you win?
Not by like crying.
No, you don't win by seething and I can't believe it.
Yeah,
honestly, dude, you win by getting a girlfriend who loves you.
Yeah, it's like the old canard, you know, like the best revenge is a good life.
It literally is.
Yeah,
you win by playing Halo and having a good time. You know, by being like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah,
you win by going and eating some lobster mac. I sound like Anthony Bourdain, but like you literally win by eating lobster mac and cheese with your friends and being like, wow.
Yeah, and just having a nice time.
Yeah. And that's the thing that it's not, I have a theory that a lot of people have friends that like suck ass.
That, I think, is probably a major truth
Truth acorn. Sponge nuke.
Sponge acorn.
Dropping a sponge nuke.